Hello everyone, this is David Lee Woods with Philosophy of Video Game Philosophy, and I thought I'd give you a little treat. This was my first Smash Bros game. I remember getting I had a cast, and I was in my bed in the downstairs room, and I was able to boot up this while I was away from school and start playing this game, and it was absolutely a magical experience. I even remember in chorus, when he mentions that we should do this thing. We never did, of course, but in middle school. And never did in high school either, of course. But again, I'm a philosopher. I know my academic stuff. I don't know my musical theory as much. I can sort of do operatic voice, so I'll give you a little performance tips, but mainly this is going to be a quickie. I'm going to tell you exactly the meaning of the Smash Bros Brawl operatic theme. Without further ado, let's go. I've heard of his rumor. So we're going to start saying that the crux of this theme is putting these video game characters as modern day legends. And say this, this is basically the majority of video games as people who come, rush at their enemies, and save their homeland. So think about think about the Iliad, think about the Odysseus and the Odyssey, think about all those old legends, Mario, especially Link, Fire Emblem. These are the new legends in our lives. Pokemon, this is the new mythos in our society. Oh, it just goes up. It's so good. Ran across the lands, breaking some pots, stomping out some blocks, killing some Goombas. You know, these kinds of things. Everything he touched was destroyed. This is also the notion of, well, he destroyed a bunch of blocks, but also the notion that when we destroy, video games are the means of this childlike playfulness in which we can recreate the world around us. And with playfulness, when we destroy everything, we objectify it and we turn it into something real, so we're able, through our imagination, to open ourselves up to the world. Like he's like, very high. That's a soprano. That's definitely a soprano. Again, the back forth between the soprano and the bass, perfect. It's like, okay, we see that both the sky and the earth are both the heavenly soul and the grounded earth here and resonate with the legends of these video game characters. But he gave everyone hope, playfulness. Pokemon, Sonic is a perfect example of this. Sonic, all of his songs, we'll talk about some Sonic songs, especially It Doesn't Matter, and others. But, Sonic, these video games, these songs are able to help get people through their depression, help get people through their tough times. And these games are the means at doing that and giving them lessons, especially Sonic's lessons of never giving up. He gave everyone fear as they gave, again, the legend, if we look at a legendary war, they're supposed to give some fear. They're supposed to give everyone some fear. As he gave me. He is now next to me, meaning that he has empowered. I'm the one playing the character. I'm the one playing, so therefore I'm the one. I am the lion saying no to society and being the child creating new values. He is the, I am embodying the hero. I'm embodying the heroic archetypes. These video game characters are the means at which we now embody these new heroic archetypes. And it's wonderful, and it is very, very enriching. Playing video games is very, very enriching. My allies, I mean, these are all heroes. I mean, and let's say not only this, my allies, my friends who play these characters who have also been blessed by these legends. We've all together embodied these archetypes. It's wonderful. And hey, we got Bowser, Donkey Kong, DDD, Ganondorf, some villains. I mean, later on we get some more villains. Hey, they can play the villain. They can understand the darkness in themselves. They can understand the villain archetype. With these Smash Brothers, we can play and understand and be able to inhabit all these different archetypes. This goes for just the fighting game. We grow with our splendor. We grow and we find ourselves in true valor and glory. That's it. Well, that's been David Lee with Philosophy V-Game Philosophy. Again, next time is Potemkin, probably. And I'm also going to do some Blaze Blue openings. Eventually. So, yeah, Lifelight will be... If I did this, I have to do Lifelight. I will do Lifelight eventually. I need to tear into that one a little more.